Today I'm watching Back to the Future Part 3 with you guys. Been really looking forward to this one because I know a lot of you guys have found me through my Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough. And as we found out in the end of Part 2, Doc actually got sent back to 1885 or 83. It was in the 80s, 1880s. I'm really excited to get started with this one with you guys. The music. I love it so much. I don't know what it is about that little like chime. Saturday, November 12th, 1955, 10:03 p.m. That's right. We have to go back and see Clock Tower Doc again, or 1955 Doc. The delayed catching on fire. I love how they do these like intros. It makes me feel like I haven't missed a beat.
Okay, relax, Doc. Me, smart.
Just sent you back to the future.
Oh, I know you did send me back to the future, but I'm back.
But I'm back.
From the future.
Great Scott.
I feel like that has to have like a big part in why this trilogy did so well, because you can watch it back to back and just feel like you're watching one long space traveling adventure. A hoverboard as an ottoman. This is so cozy.
Hey kids, what time is it? Great Scott.
Was that a real show? That's how he tells the time.
Date, Sunday, November 13th, 1955. Last night's time travel experiment was apparently a complete success. I therefore assume that Marty and the time vehicle were transported forward through time into the year 1985. Indeed, I now recall that moments after the time vehicle disappeared, I saw a vision of Marty say he had come back from the future.
Hey, Doc.
Undoubtedly, this was some sort of a digital image.
Oh my god. No! Ooh! The chords.
You can't be here! It doesn't make sense for you to be here! I refuse to believe that you are here!
We're in the DeLorean and it got struck by lightning and you got sent back to 1885.
1885! It's a very interesting story, future boy. To me, if the future is now in the past, how could you possibly know about it?
You sent me a letter.
Calculations are correct. You will receive this letter immediately after you saw the DeLorean struck by lightning. I've been living happily these past 8 months in the year 1885. The lightning bolt that hit the DeLorean sent me back to 1885.
He's wearing the mind-reading helmet.
Unfortunately, the car will never fly again. Unfortunately, this proved impossible because suitable replacement parts will not be invented until 1947.
Oh no.
I actually end up as a blacksmith in the Old West.
Pretty heavy, huh?
In the abandoned
Pretty heavy.
Delgado mine adjacent to the old Boot Hill Cemetery as shown on the enclosed map. Once you have returned to 1985, destroy the time machine. And please take care of Einstein for me. Einstein.
Einstein. It's what you call your dog in 1985.
I will always treasure our relationship and think on you with fond memories, warm feelings, and a special place in my heart. Your friend in time, Doc.
So he lived out his life in 1885 and he didn't disturb the timeline at all. That's crazy. So yeah, that's why he doesn't want anyone to go back for him. Mess things up.
To me.
Well, there are plenty worse places to be than the Old West. I could have ended up in the Dark Age. Probably would have burned me at the stake as a heretic or something.
True. Oh! It was made out of wood. Was that necessary?
I think you woke up the dead with that blast.
Take this camera. I want to document everything.
Oh my gosh.
My initials. That means the time machine must be right through this wall.
There it is.
Unbelievable that this little piece of junk could be such a big problem.
I love how it's always like the magnifying glass on his mouth. It reminds me of that like app that we used to use. What was that? Like a Snapchat app?
You know, when I was a kid, I always wanted to be a cowboy. And now knowing I'm going to spend my future in the past sounds like a wonderful way to spend my retirement years.
Aw.
Could I go to the library and look myself up in the old newspaper archives?
You're the one that's always saying, you know, it's not good to know too much about your own destiny.
You're right, Marty. Better that I not attempt to uncover the circumstances of my own future.
He says that every movie. It's best to not know.
What's wrong? What's wrong, Copernicus? Come on.
Here lies
Come on.
September 7th, 1885.
Doc! Come here! Quick!
Why?
Great Scott.
Check this out. Died September 7th, 1885. That's 1 week after you wrote the letter.
Shot in the back by Buford Tannen over a matter of $80.
$80? Oh
Buford
my
Tannen was a
goodness.
notorious gunman whose short temper and a tendency to drool earned him the nickname Mad Dog. However, this claim cannot be substantiated since precise records were not kept after Tannen shot a newspaper editor who printed an unfavorable story about him in 1884.
Oh my gosh.
William McFly and family. Your relatives?
My great-grandfather's name was William. That's him. Good-looking guy.
He looks just like him.
Great Scott. It's me. It is true. It
Yeah.
is me who goes back there and gets shot.
Then do a clock. That's when the clock was put in.
After you fix the time circuits and put new tires on the DeLorean, I'm going back to 1885 and I'm bringing you home.
Oh boy. Even after explicit instruction not to come back for him.
The clothes fit.
Look at the tires on the...
Haven't you ever seen a Western?
Yeah,
Oh,
I have,
no.
Doc. And Clint Eastwood never wore anything like this.
You can't wear those futuristic things back in 1885. You shouldn't even be wearing them here in 1955.
All right, Doc, look, as soon as I get there, I'll put them on, I promise.
He's gonna forget.
All you have to do is drive the time vehicle directly toward that screen, accelerating 88 miles an hour.
If I drive straight towards the screen, I'm going to crash into those Indians.
Not thinking fourth dimensionally. They'll instantly be transported to 1885, and those Indians won't even be there.
Right.
Is he gonna crash into like real Native Americans? Not just the picture ones. Oh my gosh, I love how his outfit has atoms on it. That's really funny. Is there enough road? Oop. Oh my god, those tires look hilarious. Yup. Yup. Real Native Americans. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How aren't they like, where did that thing come from? Oh no. Oh, okay. I thought it was a cliff.
The cave!
They weren't worried about that piece of machine at all. That's hilarious. That's why they're running. That's why they don't care. Oh my goodness, his outfit looks so out of place. The arrow. Oh no, did it hit something?
Damn, I ripped the fuel line.
Oh no. Oh my god, that's a bear. Is it gonna destroy the car? Oh no, he threw the boots. Oh, I knew he wasn't gonna wear those boots. Oh.
Maggie! Fetch some water. We got a herdsman here.
Was that an Irish accent?
Mom, is that you?
You're safe and sound here now at the McFly farm.
McFly farm.
You're here now safe in 1885.
Who are you?
Maggie McFly.
McFly.
And that's Mrs. McFly. And don't you be forgetting the missus. And what might your name be, sir?
Well, it's
Oh no. Yep.
Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood.
You'll be excusing me, Mr. Eastwood, while I tend to William.
William.
Oh, that's okay, Will. It's okay.
At least she's married in this timeline. It's not like his great grandmother trying to.
Oh, it's okay, Will. This here is Mr. Clint Eastwood here visiting.
I've got supper.
Would you like some water?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll tell you what I'll do, Mr. Eastwood. I'll help you find your blacksmith friend. You can stay the night in the barn. I'll even give you a hat.
The bullets.
Seamus. A word with you.
Aye.
Does she not want him to help?
He's such a strange young man.
Aye, but I've just got a feeling about him, Maggie. Looking after him's the right thing to do. That's important.
Yeah, because he's family, technically.
So you're my great-grandfather, the first McFly born in America.
Ooh. And he peed on him.
And you peed on me.
Ew. His crazy outfit. Oh my goodness. Hill Valley. This is so cool. They put so much detail into this. Honest Joe Stadler. Fine horses. Oh, there's a festival on Saturday night. Proceeds to construct the clock tower. So that's how they get their funding for it. The manure guy.
Take a look and see what just breezed in the door.
This makes me want to play Red Dead so bad. Again, start a new file.
What'll it be, stranger?
I'll have, ice water.
In here, we pour whiskey.
Why is it? It's smoking.
Hey, McFly!
Oh gosh, I know that voice.
You ain't Seamus McFly. Bartender. I'm looking for that no-good cheating blacksmith. You seen him? No, sir, Mr. Tannen, I have not.
Tannen.
Yeah, that's him.
You're Mad Dog Tannen.
Does no one call him that?
Nobody calls me Mad Dog.
Oh! Oh no.
You can dance better than that.
Oh, he's moonwalking. Ew. That is so gross. Oh, that really smells so bad. Oh, he's lucky. He is so lucky. Oh my gosh. Great, now he's on his crab list too. Jeez. That looks so painful. The chickens.
Hot time we had a hanging.
Oh no. Oh my gosh, she's really hanging him. Look at the scope on that thing.
They'll shoot the fleas off a dog's back at 500 yards, Tannen, and it's pointed straight at your head.
Let's go, Doc. Yes, look at that thing. Oh my gosh.
So the way I figure it, blacksmith, you owe me $5 for the whiskey and $75 for the horse. That's $80. You better be looking behind you when you walk, because one day you're gonna get a bullet in your back.
That's what happened. Over $80. Jeez.
Marty, I gave you explicit instructions not to come here, but to go directly back to 1985.
I know, Doc.
But it's good to see you, Marty.
His hat is so big. Like the top part of it.
What idiot dressed you in that outfit?
You did.
And who's this beloved Clara? I don't know anyone named Clara.
I thought maybe she was a girlfriend of yours.
Marty, my involvement in such a social relationship could result in a disruption of the space-time continuum.
So who is that lady?
Excuse me, Emmett. Do you remember last week at the town meeting when you volunteered to meet the new school teacher at the station when she came in?
Oh, yes, quite so.
Well, we just got word she's coming in tomorrow.
Is her name Clara?
Oh, her name's Miss Clayton, Clara Clayton.
So they fall in love in 1 week?
Marty, it's impossible. The idea that I could fall in love at first sight is romantic nonsense. Oh, Marty, turn that valve over there. All the way to the right. Yeah, put it all the way.
What is this? Like, what does this whole thing make?
Iced tea?
One piece of ice. That's hilarious because I feel like if I was sent back to 1885, I would miss ice a lot.
Landing, so we're gonna have to patch it up and get some gas.
The things you take for
Out
granted.
of gas.
Yeah, it's no big deal. We got Mr. Fusion, right?
Mr. Fusion powers the time circuits and the flux capacitor. Without gasoline, we can't get the DeLorean up to 88 miles per hour.
Oh no.
So what do we do?
They're gonna. Oh my goodness. 24? Yeah, there's no way.
Won't run more than 35, 40 miles an hour.
Oh no. What are they gonna do?
Bartender says that's the strongest stuff they got.
Try it, Marty.
Oh, they're gonna try to.
We know it won't run under its own power. We know we can't pull it. If we could figure out a way to push it up to 88 miles an hour. Huh?
Oh, a train.
Here!
Nope.
This spur that runs off the main line 3 miles out to Clayton Ravine. This is where we'll push the DeLorean with the locomotive.
Well, Doc, we can scratch that idea.
Marty, it's perfect. You're just not thinking fourth dimensionally.
Oh, here we go again.
The bridge will exist in 1985.
What about the locomotive?
It'll be a spectacular wreck. Too bad no one will be around to see it.
Oh, geez. A side quest? Wait, is that maybe the teacher? I love the little detail of how, like, things were renamed, taken from the Native American name and then, like, Americanized. At least I'm pretty sure that's what they were hinting at. Maybe something else will unfold further down the line with that, but it's really funny that they thought to add that in there. Oh my goodness. Drifting. Oh, jeez.
Thank you, sir. You saved my...
Oh my gosh, is it? I recognize her voice.
Emmett Brown at your service, miss.
Clayton. Clara Clayton.
What a beautiful name.
Oh my goodness. Love at first sight.
I'll straighten everything out with Mr. Statler for the buckboard rental. Don't you worry about that. I feel somewhat responsible for what happened.
That would be very gentlemanly of you, Mr. Brown. Emmett?
Is that their theme song?
I will see you again, won't I?
Of course, you'll see lots of me, I'm sure. I have a shop in town. I'm a local scientist. Actually, I'm a student of all sciences.
Hey, Doc.
We have to get going.
I'm a student of all sciences. Does her little neck thing say Clara too?
Clayton Ravine was named after a teacher. They say she fell in there 100 years ago.
100 years ago? Great Scott! That she was supposed to go over in that wagon. And now I may have seriously altered history.
What's the worst that can happen, huh? So they don't name the ravine after her. Let's just get the DeLorean ready and get the hell out of here.
Oh boy. So that's why the name was important. Okay, so it unfolded.
Once more, let's go over the entire plan and layout. I apologize for the crudity of this model, but
Yeah,
I just...
no, Doc, it's not the scale. What does this mean? Point of no return.
Up until there, we still have enough time to stop the locomotive before it plunges into the ravine. But once we pass this windmill, it's the future or bust.
Oh boy.
All right, Marty, you all set?
Yeah, go!
Gotta make sure that the test works.
It couldn't be simpler.
I love how he actually has to have it work every time.
Emmett, when my bags were thrown from the wagon, my telescope was damaged, and I would pay you, of course.
No. I wouldn't think of charging you for this.
I think a lens may be out of alignment because...
She's lucky that it's mostly okay.
But if you turn it the other way...
Everything becomes clear.
Boy.
I can repair it right away and have it for you tonight.
Tonight's the town festival. You are planning on attending, aren't you?
Oh. Well, actually, ma'am,
Yes,
I don't
yes,
think I'm gonna...
of course, the festival.
Well, in that case,
Marty's face.
thank you for taking care of my telescope.
You're quite welcome.
It is kind of poetic because she was supposed to die off the cliff and he saved her. So, I don't know. It's sweet.
Great pleasure to dedicate this clock to the people of Hill County. Yeah. May it stand for all time. Let the festivities begin.
Oh, wow. They had fireworks then? The darts in the background.
Would you care to
I'd love to.
Are they going to dance? Aww.
No. Right on out there and be real smooth. That's the way you do it.
Oh! Oh, like the video game?
Where'd you learn to shoot like that?
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
There he is, Buford. Where? There, dancing with that piece of calico.
That piece of calico.
Figure. If I bury this muzzle deep enough in his back, nobody will hear the shot.
I told you to watch your back, Smithy.
Oh boy.
Excuse me, I don't know who you think you are, but we're dancing.
Look at what we have here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So vulgar with women all the time in every timeline.
I believe you've underestimated me, mister.
What have I now?
Oh my gosh.
Stop it! I damn you!
Oh, the frisbee. Ooh.
You. Hey, lighten up, jerk. Mighty strong words, Brunt.
They're like, I don't know what that means.
What's wrong, dude? You yellow?
Does that mean chicken?
Nobody calls me yellow.
Let's finish it right now.
Not now, Buford. Marshall's got our gun.
Like I said, we'll finish this tomorrow.
Tomorrow, we're robbing the Pine City stage.
How about Monday? We doing anything Monday?
No, Monday be fine. You can kill him on Monday.
I'll be back this way on Monday.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, right. When? High noon?
I do my killing before breakfast. 7 o'clock.
8 o'clock. I do my killing after breakfast.
Why 8 o'clock? Because they'll be gone by then, maybe?
Monday morning, 8 a.m. We're gonna be gone, right?
Theoretically, yes, but what if the train's late?
Yeah, because that's when the train is coming. But yeah, what if it is late?
I'd like for you to have this brand new Colt Peacemaker and gun build, free of charge.
I've never seen any Clint Eastwood films or anything like that, but I'm guessing maybe he uses a peacemaker.
He reminds me of poor Mark.
Hi. Who? Me brother. Wait a minute. You a brother? He was concerned that people would think him a coward if he refused. That's how he got a Bowie knife shoved through his belly in a saloon in Virginia City.
Sure, and I hope you're considering the future, Mr. Eastwood.
Always getting him in
think about it all
trouble.
the time.
But he always lets it get him. Always lets it get to him.
I never met a woman who liked Jules' friend before.
Never ever met a man like you before.
Oh, the shooting star. Doc deserves love, but it's going to be so sad because he has to go back. Is he going to take her with him, maybe?
Doc.
Oh. The butt flap. Oh, he spent the night with the teacher lady.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the butt flap.
You talking to me, Tannen? Go ahead. Make my day.
Are those like Clint Eastwood lines, maybe? I've heard like, "Are you talking to me?" before. Don't know what movie it's from though.
Good morning, Mr. Eastwood. Interest you in a new suit for tomorrow?
I'm fine. Thanks.
He just looks so morbid. I thought it was maybe the Undertaker. Oh yeah, her pin does say Clara.
Listen, we're gonna load the DeLorean up and get ready to roll, all right? Hey, look at that, the tombstone.
Marty, let me see that photograph.
Is that the one?
My name, it's vanished.
Hey, that's great, Doc.
But only my name is erased. The tombstone itself and the dates still remain. That doesn't make sense.
Right, so?
Excuse me, Mr. Eastwood. I just need to take your measurements.
Oh, look, pal, I don't want to buy a suit.
No, this is for your coffin.
Okay, so it is the Undertaker guy. He's just so creepy. I got those vibes. Yeah, and the suit looked very like black and stripes.
End up on this tombstone. It may be yours.
Yeah, what if his name shows up on there?
You heard what that son of a bitch called me last night?
Marty, you can't go losing your judgment every time someone calls you a name. That's exactly what causes you to get into that accident in the future.
Yeah.
What is wrong with my future?
We all have to make decisions that affect the course of our lives. You've got to do what you've got to do. And I've got to do what I've got to do.
Someone already told him that. Something happened with I forget who it was. It was in Back to the Future Part 2. But they said that something happened with the automobile thing because they called him a chicken and it changed his life forever.
I'm not going with you tomorrow. I'm staying here.
What are you talking about, Doc?
There's no point in denying it. I'm in love with Clara.
Oh, so he's going to stay.
I have to live my life according to what I believe is right.
Aw.
You're a scientist. So you tell me, what's the right thing to do up here?
You're right, Marty.
I feel like he's still going to stay because he stayed in the other timeline where he sent Marty a note saying he was in 1885 and to just destroy the time machine after. And everything would have been okay if he didn't get shot in the back over $80.
I'm a scientist, so I must be scientific about this. Traveling through time has become much too painful.
Oh. I mean, he could take her with them because she's technically not supposed to be alive in this timeline anyway. So they could be disrupting more by not taking her. You know? Maybe he'll realize that.
Emmett,
I've come to say goodbye.
goodbye. Well, where are you going?
I'm going away.
Wherever you're going, take me with you.
I can't, Clara.
If you sincerely do love me, then tell me the truth.
All right, then. I'm from the future.
Oh.
I came here in a time machine that I invented, and tomorrow I have to go back to the year 1985.
Yes, Evert.
She believes him?
I understand, because you know I'm partial to the writings of Jules Verne. You concocted those mendacities in order to take advantage of me.
Ooh, okay.
All you had to say is I don't love you and I don't want to see you anymore. That at least would have been respectful.
Oh my goodness. I did not think it was going to go that way. I thought she believed him at first.
Whiskey? Emmett, are you sure you know what happened to you on the 4th of July?
Whiskey.
The 4th of July? What happened to him? He can't handle his liquor?
It's a woman, right? All I can tell you, friend, is you'll get over her.
No. Clara is 1 in a million, 1 in a billion, 1 in a Googleplex.
Peddling this barbed wire all across the country has taught me one thing. It's that you never know what the future might bring.
Oh, the future. Oh, I can tell you about the future.
Oh, boy.
We have motorized carriages called automobiles.
Does anybody walk or run anymore?
Of course we run.
He sounds like that one dog from the Aristocats, like the cartoon. I feel like I just remember, like the old hound dog. I feel like it might be the same voice actor. Sounds just like him.
How much has he had?
None. That's the first one. He hadn't touched it yet.
Doc, what are you doing?
I've lost her, Marty. There's nothing left for me here.
All right, that's why you gotta come back with me.
Where?
Back to the future.
Gentlemen, excuse me, but my friend and I have to catch a train.
Here's to you, blacksmith.
Amen. Amen.
Emmett, no!
What? After one shot? Oh my gosh.
How far does it
Took one shot. Was
San
out.
Francisco is the end of the line.
I'll take a one-way ticket.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, they have Tabasco. Oh.
In about 10 minutes.
Oh my god.
He's going to be as sober as a priest on Sunday.
Oh, that was a base of Tabasco. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh.
He's still out. Oh, lad. That was just a reflex action.
That's just a reflex. Oh my goodness. Oh boy.
You and EinsZweiTry! It's 8 o'clock, and I'm calling you out.
Oh boy.
It's not 8 o'clock
Yeah,
yet.
it's still early.
It is by my watch. Let's settle this once and for all, run.
Clint Eastwood. Oh no. Come on, fight it.
I'm giving you to the count of 10 to come out here and prove I'm wrong.
Oh boy. Of course.
What if I don't go out there? You're a coward.
Oh.
Everybody everywhere will say Clint Eastwood is the biggest yellow belly in the West.
Oh no.
7!
He didn't know what come next.
He's an asshole. I don't care what Tannen says, and I don't care what anybody else says either.
He fought it. He finally fought it. He finally fought being called all of those names. Oh, jeez.
Listen up, Eastwood.
Oh, jeez. They have him out there.
Forget about me, Marty, and see yourself. You got 1 minute to decide. You hear me, Run? 1 minute.
But was this man tall with great big brown puppy dog eyes and long silvery flowing hair?
You know him.
As she's wearing the Clara pendant thing. What is that called? Is that a name? Like a scarf thing, maybe? I don't know. Piece of jewelry?
I thought we could settle this like men.
You thought wrong, dude.
Wait, what? His reaction. But wait. Oh. He's so lucky that he didn't get like a headshot or something. Oh my goodness. The manure. Oh my gosh. Doc's face.
Buford Tannen, you're under arrest for robbing the Pine City stage. You got anything to say?
Ew.
I hate manure.
She's gonna see the model.
Time machine.
I didn't realize the bullets strapped on the back, or like the shells. I wonder if she's gonna try to reach back up with them, like on a horse maybe, or I don't know. Oh my gosh. I feel like, was that a stunt double? That did not look like Doc for a second there. Oh, yep, there she goes. I wonder how hard this is. I wondered it when I played Red Dead too. Like, how difficult is it to walk on top of a moving train?
Reach! Is this a holdup? It's a science experiment!
It's a science experiment.
I wanted to do that all my life!
All the people are like stranded there. The tires. So he's gonna have to like jump into the DeLorean while it's on the, oh my goodness.
Marty, the new gauge on the dashboard will tell us the boiler temperature. It's color-coded to indicate when each slot will fire. Green, yellow, and red.
Oh, okay. Oh boy.
Hopefully we'll hit 88 miles per hour before the needle gets much past 2,000.
What happens after it hits 2,000?
The whole boiler explodes.
Oh! Oh my gosh. Her little body.
The yellow light's about to blow.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's yellow now. Oh my gosh, this is making me sweaty. Oh geez, he still can't hear her. Oh no. What is she gonna do? Oh. Oh my gosh, this lady. I love you. Her face. Like, I'm here. I don't know what's going on, but oh my gosh.
Just don't look down.
Yep, she's gonna have to go.
Just a little farther.
I can't, I'm scared.
You've made it so far. Just keep going. Oh no, the log. The yep. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh, the front of it's getting, oh my goodness. Oh! This is not good. Oh, the hoverboard. The hoverboard. Yes. Oh my gosh, the track is ending so soon. Well, they're almost there. They're at 82. They just need to get them back. Oh my gosh, thought I was so lucky. I was so lucky. Look at the hoverboard. They're so close. Oh no, they're not going to make it, are they? There's no way they're going to make it all the way into the car. They're going to have to. Oh my gosh. So Doc ended up staying here with Clara. Hill Valley's newest home's Hilldale. You'd be home by now. That's really funny. Seeing everything that they've been through. Oh, like, why is that train a DeLorean? Oh. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna get destroyed. Oh my gosh, get out of it, Marty. The time machine. I'm happy for Doc though. He found love and he got to keep her and stay and
Come on, guys. We're gonna be late for brunch.
who's that?
Lorraine, have you seen my glasses?
Oh, is that his siblings?
God, you guys are all back to normal.
Hey, Marty, who are you supposed to be? Clint Eastwood?
Jennifer.
Marty. I had the worst nightmare.
It's always a dream. Oh boy.
What's the matter? Chicken?
But he's over that now, right? It's going oh, okay. I was like, it's going yellow first?
I would have hit that Rolls Royce.
Yeah. Yeah, it was her that, yup. She heard the conversation about him hitting that car and it like ruined his life. And he got fired because he got called a chicken by Needles. And now it doesn't matter because he learned all the way back in 1885 that it doesn't matter anymore. I love that.
What the hell?
Oh my gosh, what? Oh! Oh!
Doc! Marty! Doc!
Oh my goodness.
Marty! It runs on steam!
Stop. It runs on steam.
Meet the family!
Hi, Marty!
Ma'am! These are our boys!
They had kids?
Jules! And Vern!
Of course.
Dr. Brown? I brought this note back from the future and now it's erased.
Of course it's a race! Your future is whatever you make it! So make it a good one! Both of you!
I love that so much. That is the sweetest send-off to this entire trilogy, is what Doc just said.
Where you going now? Back to the future? Already been there!
Oh my goodness. Oh, it flies. Of course it flies. Yes. The end. I loved this trilogy so much. I really see myself in the future going back and rewatching all three of them, like consecutively, and picking up on all the Easter eggs that you guys have told me about and all the little things that I know that I'm going to keep finding as I watch them again. I love this trilogy so much. I'm so glad that I finally sat down to watch all three of these movies. I feel like it's been such a fun and silly and awesome adventure. And there's so much that was wrapped up in part 1, 2, and 3 that had shaped the culture that I grew up around. And I had no idea about it until I actually sit down to watch these films. And I totally get why they became so popular and loved and are still continuously loved and watched and cherished because it's such a fun ride and I love it. I love the world of Doc and Marty and their past and present and future and thinking about the cause and effect behind everything that they continue to do. And I love the way that they wrapped it up with Doc explaining that, yes, of course the note is blank because you are the one in charge of writing your own future, and kind of in a way giving the viewer some some closure to this trilogy that you are in charge of your future and you write those notes and those messages for yourself. And I loved that so much. I thought it was the perfect send-off. Throughout this entire trilogy, my favorite part continues to be thinking about the cause and effect of what happens if this happens in the past or the future or even the present. How can that shape what is about to happen when they have to go back and fix something, or if they do something wrong, and then how will that affect the future? I have loved that about these films so much. And I also love that these films really don't take themselves too seriously. They're just fun and they're humorous and they're so silly. And I love that because I feel like a lot of times movies maybe don't do as well because they're trying to take themselves so serious and they're talking about things that aren't meant to be that way. And Doc is just so over the top, and his facial expressions and the way that he explains things, he is that mad scientist guy that I feel like doing it this way with the tone of having it be humorous and even making fun of how he pronounced gigawatts and all of that. It tied it up into this perfect comedy, silly vibe that I loved so much the entire way through. But out of these 3 movies, I think my favorite one is definitely part 2. I really liked part 2 a lot. It was kind of a tie in my brain between part 1 and part 2. For some reason, part 3, I loved it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I hated this movie at all. But I just really liked the vibes of part 2 and part 1 a lot. I felt like there was a lot more moments where I was sitting there laughing hysterically at silly things that Doc was doing, or Marty, or Biff, or whatever. And this one was more about Doc and his love. And same with like Marty and his love, the way that it all wrapped up. And I love that. And I think it's really sweet. But even the music in the third one, in this one, was a lot more solemn and kind of, I feel like personally, it was a really beautiful way to tie up the trilogy. And I think they wanted to keep it that way, where it was very lighthearted and about Doc finding that one love. And yeah, I thought it was really, really, really beautifully done. So yeah, my favorite of the 3 is definitely part 2, just because of the humor, all of the cause and effects that happened in that one, and they go back and revisit stuff from part 1, which I thought was really, really cool. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me during this awesome trilogy. Which one was your favorite of the 3 and why? I know there were a few people out there when I was about to watch part 3 that said part 3 was their favorite, and I can totally see why, but I love hearing which one was your favorite and why. And if there were any other Easter eggs in this movie, please let me know, because I love hearing about them and seeing what I missed during my first watch. Bye.